Okay, so we've cut all of our tulle and now comes the really fun part. We're actually gonna make our tutu. So go ahead and get your ribbon that you've already prepped. Then go ahead and start to unravel your strips of tulle that you've cut. It's kind of a mess, so just grab what you can. And depending on the height of your tutu wearer, you may need to cut these in half. You want the half length of the tutu to be how long you want the tutu skirt to be. So for example, this piece right now is really quite long. This would be even long on me. So on a child, perhaps we want to cut that in half to about here. So I would go ahead and cut this entire strip in half before I start. Doesn't have to be perfect. It adds a lot of character if you have all of your strips kind of a little bit different. Now we're working with a strip that is about this long, maybe about 20 inches. And what we're gonna do is simply tie this onto our waist ribbon. And so to do that, you'll take your ribbon and you'll take your piece of tulle, fold it in half, and you're gonna lay your tulle underneath the ribbon. Go ahead and expose the fold of your tulle so that there's kind of like a little loop. And then you're gonna take the tail of your tulle and put it through the loop so that your tulle is fixed on your ribbon. Now, if your ribbon's kind of moving around, ours is satin, which is a little slippery, that's okay, just kind of pull it straight. Now, once you have your tulle pretty tight, go ahead and slide it all the way down to your marker, and then really give the tulle a nice good tug. And we have our first bit of our tutu. You're gonna repeat this process over and over again until you get the entire length of your waist ribbon from marker to marker filled with our nice tutu puff. So we'll just go ahead and put our tulle underneath our ribbon, put our tulle through the little loop we made, hold our ribbon straight, and pull. Before we tighten it too much, we're gonna go ahead and slide it down so that it's right up against where our other piece of tulle is. Then really give it a nice little tug, make sure everything is squished together. The tighter your pieces of tulle are together, the more poofy and tutu-like this is going to be. After you've tied on your last piece of tulle, you just kind of want to hold it up, spread out the tulle evenly throughout. You can go ahead and take a look at the bottom, make sure everything looks pretty even. If you have any straggling pieces, it's a good time to cut them off. And that's it. We have our no-sew tutu. Makes a great Halloween costume. You can imagine this in lots of different colors for lots of different occasions. It's an accessory any little girl would love to have.